Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you are well. We're only a few minutes late. Not really late. Less than 10 minutes. That's good. That's normal. But hi, doing the same thing I've been doing all week. Abiotic Factor that I'm addicted to, and then Marvel Rivals probably at the end. We will see. I've never seen that warning before. It's set to single player. I'll just say yes. It's telling me it's like LAN-based, and I'm like, well, I don't want anyone joining at all, so it shouldn't even be that. I did play a little bit last night, but I didn't actually go anywhere or do anything. I basically just sorted out my base. I organized stuff, put furniture items in there, made a few chests, started growing that stuff that we brought back. Why is there... I must have killed a soldier that attacked my base, because I'm like, why the heck is that stuff there? Hi, Vixie. How are you doing tonight? First, you absolutely are, and I hope you're having a lovely evening. That's more of the gray up seeds. I didn't get to do any fishing last night. How are you doing? I am doing well. I am vibing like I always do, and I hope you're having a lovely night too. I can't remember what peccary sausage takes. I do have canned peas. I can make soup with that. Hi, Dashina. How are you tonight? I hope you're having a good one. There's no more milk sacks. Oh, literally as I decide I'm about to do some stuff, it's nighttime instantly. That still has water, so I'll just explore. Hi, Folly. How are you doing tonight? I was lurking in Folly's stream, and then they got mad at me for not starting up my own stream. Not even kidding you. They were just like, you Bengus, go start your own stream. And then I cried, and I went and started my own stream. Teardrop, I hope you enjoyed your golf. But hi, I hope you three are doing well. Okay, so we've explored all the stuff up here. I call you Bingus because I care. Aww. I think these two floors just have random cells, and then I think it's only the top floor that has the place we need to go. But I'll still explore just because. So are you in Dashina? Oh wow, what's that? Oh, I can actually go in. It's friendly. I think it has an AoE of some sort. And I guess that means AoE too. Hi, Burballs, when are you joining me for your VR golf? I don't even have VR stuff. You were sitting here waiting until Sasha did the lurk rounds. Can I go into the portal? Oh, the lost dog! We read about this. So I can package it up and pick it. That's a goat. Where's the dog? I don't even see the dog. Like, is that supposed to be a dog? It's a goat. Because we read the file, or we heard the file on the SCP where there's the lost dog that appears in, like, different paintings, and it's refused to move out of this painting. Folly 1 and Folly 2 sound like a call sign for a fighter jet. Video didn't start for you, and then Vixie screamed first, and you knew you had to refresh because it's screwed up. Tragic. I often have to refresh too when I start stream. I'll have the stream open on my laptop, and I'll see it like flicker black for a second, and that's like, okay, refresh because can't see. Like, I see naked people. I don't see any dog. Is the dog actually lost? I mean, I'm taking it. It says I can package it. Thanks, Horns. That was why I cry, not about being first. Well, I'm taking all the SCP stuff. No one's here to stop me. That's empty. Infestation, angry. Oh god, that's the thing that Seer mentioned. That's gonna be sad. Doing good. The week was good for the most part. You binged Stranger Things, had fun. Sesh has a horn redeem? There's a demon form. And it gives the little animated wings as well as the horns. But so that's the one Seer mentioned who is depressed. That's one of those symphonists or whatever, the invincible giants from Flat Hills, and they cut his horns off so he can no longer make the music sound and is no longer basically connected to the hive mind and his teammates, which is effed up. Hi, Sinful. You're okay? I'm glad to hear it. I am doing well. And then there's big cracks on the wall because he's been trying to break out. And so this is that groaning sound we've been hearing constantly. Satch. Heck yeah, Stranger Things is absolutely phenomenal. The 5th and final season premieres in November. Vixie out here shilling for Stranger Things. Who's paying you? I'm kidding, you're not shilling. You're just getting excited and talking to them about it. Time break? You cannot open from this side. It says like time reverse AoE. You doing lovely. This looks like there's nothing in it, because there's no symbols. This says, like, portal. So I guess if you grab that thing, you, like, teleport, maybe? It's funny that they all can't open from this side. Don't you want it to open from this side? Shouldn't it not be opening from the other side? Unsafe designation, but it doesn't have any symbols. No subject. Yes, I've seen Stranger Things, but I'm pretty sure you haven't seen almost any film or show ever in the history besides Monty Python, so you got cold water. That's nice. I watched shows and movies growing up, etc., but I haven't watched any in like a recent history, the last several years, anything that's come out, etc. Sasha grew horns. This has been a routine for a long time. I think it somehow got turned off, and so I turned it back on last night or such. But pretty sure this goth demon redeem was around for like 2 years. It may have been off for a week or two, but hold on, I feel like it's not tracking me properly. Just resetting it. This part of winter is free cold water. You know, isn't it awesome? Sasha is horny now. Gasp! Does having horns make you horny? This says it has nothing in it either. This says it's friendly. And I don't know what that symbol means. Okay, powers come back on. It's nice to see them growing at their proper goatee brand. Yes, having horns makes you horny, Sasha. Sorry to say it. Space lettuce? Space lettuce seed, and I dismantle it, and then I guess I'll try growing that. I'll try that in about 40 minutes and get back to you on it. Cold water is amazing at 3 a.m. That thing would hold like no water. You sure it wasn't in here for any bad reasons? You have to quit your career as a Saso Catboy streamer and become online horny catboy for monies? Honestly, it probably could make good money, but it's just not me. Even if any sussy corruption has been making me slightly sussier on stream. Blame the onions as always.
Alert. There has been a complete...
Oh, that's the hate-inducing table.
Please make your way to defense.
We saw the stuff on that. Oh, I wanted it to open it. Imagine if I opened it and put it in my base and any enemy comes by, goes straight for the table. Sounds great. Let me know what you think in 1 hour and 49 minutes. But yeah, so that's the table that someone saw it, and even when they went back to New York, they're just like, I can't get that thing out of my head. You need to destroy it. I don't want it to exist. It's awful. And I'm disappointed it doesn't do anything to me. So we did explore on that side last night. That's where the ornate crate was. This leads to the mycology place, which has the stuff to make the thermite that we've needed forever. It lit 4 AM, so your opinion ages. Like fine wine.
Do I know you?
No. I don't want to know you. Dr. Houston. Oh, is this the thing that gets rid of memories?
My name's Siobhan.
Siobhan?
Dr. Siobhan Houston. I'm a materials chemist. I remember Tori, the transfer. Then what happened?
Dashing lives in the Atlantic Ocean on a yacht, confirmed. Not sure you'd not get anxious in a yacht at sea forever. I feel the same.
I'm supposed to transfer to Cascade. It's all approved. I'm joining Dr. Tengu's team. Do you know her?
Yes, I think this is the girl that lost her memories.
How did I get here?
She tried to get rid of, like, memories of her ex or something like that, and the thing took a lot more than it needed.
Is it your first day, too?
It is.
Are you HR?
Though it's a lot longer than a day I've been in this facility now.
Did I drink too much last night? What did I do last night? Do we have a problem?
No.
I'm supposed to transfer to Cascade. It's all approved.
Amnesia threshold.
I'm joining Dr. Tengu's team.
Do
you know her?
IS-0017 is capable of causing individuals passing through it to selectively lose their memory. This will allow you to reset your job, reset skills to a lower rank, and redo all your traits. Your recipes, journal entries, and other compendium data will remain intact. If you do not wish to reset your skills, jobs, and traits, exit the doorway now. Oh, that's cool. So they actually let you reset stuff, and it's using the memory threshold guillotine thing. Or doorway. Except I'm pretty sure I picked the stuff that I'm comfortable with, that I thought was cool, and I have never regretted it. Soccer in Mexico is funny. Brazil's Mexico version, in case people didn't know the meme. Better than being an obnoxious American that thinks everything outside of America is Mexico. What? I've never seen that. Or heard that. I'll check in this room and then I'm going to go back to my base for a minute. Dr. Mantz.
To anyone handling fluids of IS-121, the Tarasque, be extremely careful. The I-Core has properties we've yet to fully assess, and can interfere, interrupt, or even instigate perforation events. I'm sure you're all aware of what happened to Dr. Stern last week. Luckily, we recovered him unharmed.
Mostly.
With thanks to the staff at Tori facility, we have the Tarasque hooked up in that insufferably hot shroom room. Please ensure you do not disturb the arrangement.
And so that's how they get more of the thermite stuff. There's a meme where the entire continent is Mexico. Hi Aggers! How did your stream go? I hope it was well. I saw you streaming just a little bit earlier. But I hope you had a good one. Snacky has arrived. Oh, is Aggers called Snacky? Do you eat an egg as an actual snack? Oh, a Tarasque. That's like the hardest monster in D&D or something. I mentioned that last night. I was like, isn't that the monster that's like immune to magic? And I think someone, possibly you, said that it has to be wished away and only if you're able to reduce like its health to the minimum. Your back hurts so much from streaming? I'm glad to hear you enjoyed Battlefield 6 though. I've heard very good things about it. It wasn't you? But yeah, it has like a CR, which is like an armor thing of 20. And even then, you can't kill it when you reduce its HP to 0. You have to use the wish spell to get it away. And I think it's immune to magic, etc. You think you pulled a muscle or something while sleeping? What are you, my mum? She literally is complaining about something almost exactly like that. Is one of the OG just here to wipe your party if they're dumb enough to fight it, monsters? And even that ain't permanent. You gotta kill it, and before it comes back from that, you wish for it to get yeeted somewhere else, and even that ain't permanent, nor guaranteed to work. Sinful gave head pat to Sasha and not to Vixie. This is heartbreaking. Sasha head pats after giving you the emote, so everybody gets some. Get some, nerd! Pow, 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 pow. Just starts fighting everybody. I might actually have to look. There's like a fire protection suit that we have at, I think, the previous zone. Hi, Sunny. How are you doing tonight? Sometimes you pass out while watching streams in your bed. I feel like everybody does that, even I do. Just because you want to watch the homies, etc. And then you get sleepy and forget to turn your phone off, but then you're still lurking, so it's all good. And everyone is in fact cool, and I'll pass that along for you, Sunny. Specifically for you. God, sleep to Sasha so often. Not allowed. Literally allowed by everybody except Vixie. What the heck? I never okayed this. You're wonderful? No, you're wonderful. Sasha got the nice ASMR voice. Why? Oh. Just decided now. You turn off the screen but leave the sound on. That's the smart thing to do. It's in your name. But you are a good friend too, Sunny. And if you have time off, let me know so that we can play a game or something like that together. You need Tarasque Ichor? I'm gonna poke that gaseous nest. Last night you forgot to plug your phone in. The last you remember was opening Sasha's stream and then just gone. Hi, Vox. I hope you're having a lovely night. How are you doing? The day you dreamt Sasha was streaming, sitting nearby where you were sleeping. I was going to say Friday, but you forgot you have to DM. Yeah, then I'd actually know. But I'd be totally cool with it Friday, because that's just tomorrow, right? My mouth isn't moving too much on my model. There we go. Miss Lurk, but I love you a lot. You're mega cool. Sasha, gasp. I have been perceived. Nuh-uh, I haven't seen anything. You're totally still unperceived. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Is this the Tarasque Ichor? Because this doesn't seem like lava. I mean, I'm slowly dying, so maybe it is. Good, you're still invisible. I'll keep you updated. Thank you for lurking, as always, Sunny. I haven't seen the Tarasque. Requires Tarasque Ichor to turn on this thing. Let me make a note. Hey, what? Probably not the place for this? No, there wasn't. No, it's totally cool. I don't mind them making a joke like that. I just won't read it. I'm more of a say-so streamer, so I don't often do any of the lewd jokes or stuff like that. But as long as people aren't saying anything like overtly graphic, etc., I won't be bothered by it. Yep, so that doesn't turn on. That's true by bad. No, like I said, all good. I didn't read it, but I wasn't offended by it. I just went like, oh, yeah, whatever. But I appreciate you wanting to watch out for that. Teleport. I thought of making soup before. Just so I could... what was it called? Unlock the recipes. No, still no chair. You're sleeping in your bed in your dream. And here is my cans of peas. Don't ask why. I keep looting nothing but peas here, and so I just put them all in the fridge. Hi, Seer. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Theoretical soup is canned peas and salt. Uncooked bland pea soup. Oh god, it's Seer. Oh my god, he's cool! Get him! Dashina had a VIP front row seat to the stream. Gasp! Okay, there's the lost dog painting. A small HF is hastily scrawled in the corner. A
sudden tremble in the force influenced me to say aloud that Seer is very cool.
Gasp, that's accurate. I don't have the mushroom anymore, so I can't make those things. I don't have the milk sack anymore. I don't have a raw carbuncle. I don't know if I have I don't have the chopped meat. You'll never take me alive. Okay, we gotta kill Seer. It's the only way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They said it themselves. Raw pest rump and the other part can be used to make. Probably just pest stew or something. Do I need salt as well? Yes, I need salt as well. Pest goulash. Sacrifice here to the Sashnia. Okay, now I have to grow the space lettuce.
Creature of feline, the ancient scrolls have foretold that Seer is chilled, but we do not understand why at this time.
We don't need to understand why, we just need to know that it's true. That's all that's important. Oh wow, the bland pea soup didn't take long to cook. And has a full 4 portions. Water and hunger. It doesn't cure like anything more than it would have. Dyer, thank you for resubscribing. Almost 2 years. Holy heck. I hope you're having a nice night. There's the snakebine seed, which is used for one of the repairing the one portal. This I have to make sure it's still to keep it hydrated or whatever. 3 grapes. You're uber tired? I take it you were working today then? Fruit seems to emit trace amounts of electromagnetic radiation. It's not enough to be harmful, but might attract unwanted attention. Slightly reduces damage, but draws attention from an unwanted guest, which is probably that Layab or whatever. You had a ton of bad customers. Huge beef. I'm sorry to hear that. Gate scientists never quite see eye to eye on whether the grab tastes sweet or savory. It seems to vary from person to person. The Dyer Mobile. I have this extra piece of meat that will just cook for now. Too much anxiety to let random people in your car. Yeah, I would not be comfortable with that. Mind you, I'm just antisocial in general, so I wouldn't be comfortable with a lot of stuff. But you let little ants and critters into your car all the time. Oh, snap! They're calling Dyer out. Try to let people you know into your car, too. Oh, sprinting and sneaking XP gained are increased for a while from drinking the bland pea soup. Sasha Dyer has a speeding problem. I mean, I have seen them play Spider-Man, so I kind of agree. They just zoom all over the place. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Zoom! Look out, it's Dyer Fox. They're gonna annoy you and distract you, and you're gonna run someone over. At least that's the excuse. Am I right? That's true, you love zooming in Spider-Man. In all truth, I actually don't know where to go now. Find the myco fields. I know where the myco field or miso fields are, but I need like the Tarasque stuff to open the portal. Speed limit is a suggestion to Dyer Fox. It's super fun to build up and keep your momentum. You cried on stream because you love the game story so much. Understandable. I remember you mentioning something like that's a game from your childhood or whatever, like you've known about it or played it a long time. Plus, if it just has a good story, then it has a good story. I think I heard the layout. I put a wall here out of sandbags. I thought I heard the layout. OBS didn't change your title, meant to put like, this is the end of the game stuff. Oh, okay. The speed limit is a test, and Dyer Fox is beating it. This thing gives off a ton of radiation. but that crate blocks a lot of it. It's not about the money, Spider-Man. It's about sending a message. And the message is subscribe to Dire Fox at twitch.tv. And then Dire Fox is gonna be like, no, it's Dire Fox. There's 2 Dires. It's about the Mets? Is that actually part of the game where they say that? It's not about the money. It's about supporting my local baseball team. Wait, Sasha, I need to send it to you. Oh god. Do it. Do it. Okay, so that soup is what I'll be drinking for the next little bit. I can only think of one place that I still need to go that I haven't explored. And I only know because I tabbed away and I have a note for it. I have a note. Go up elevator the last 2 floors, which we just did. And go to that area with the first 2 guns that should be turned off now. I could probably also go into that room that the one dude was locked in. Oh, dropped my phone as I tried to pick it up. Dyer sent me something. It's not about the money, Spider-Man. Okay, I'm gonna mute and listen to this. Hi, Earthy. How are you doing tonight? That is funny and kind of cute because I can absolutely see people behaving like that. Like, I'm not even kidding. Let's go, baby! To be honest, you're horrible. You're just lurking. Huge oof. I'm sorry to hear that, Earthy, and I hope things turn around for you soon. You thankfully missed seeing the sad part, Dyer. They let us see that one locked up monster up there whose horns were cut off. It was just one of those giant walking monsters that were invincible in Flat Hills, the place with all the fog. But you go look in and you can see the thing hugging itself in the corner, and there's like cracks in the wall as if it was trying to break its way out. New Yorkers are absolutely obsessed like that. My dad is from Long Island and is upset with the Islanders hockey team. Doesn't matter, you got the comfy cat boy, nodders. But you deserve the best, Earthy, and so I do hope that things pick up for you soon. What was that sound? Oh, that's that dude shooting me from back there. I was like, what is that sound? Okay, this is the room that that dude was stuck in before. We'll see if it opens. This seems like aggressive, angry noise, and I don't know if that, like, is confusion. You do miss the Fops girls, but they are always busy. Oh, I can actually pack up the cubicle walls? I mean, those are things I can literally just make. Dixon is sponsored. Unassuming bell. Makes me nervous clicking it. Dragon poisoning painting? I like it. Just because it's a dragon. You wish you were a sponsor of the Washington Capitals? Fancy armchair? I've never seen that. The vintage chair I think they had on the train. Fancy coffee table. Square rug. One of the only rugs we've seen. TV set to stand by. A rug! Something to block the bloodstains on the ground. Finally! We've seen these tables before. What was that? Hey, I can take the welcome rug. But does it cover bloodstain? Hi? Dude followed me all the way over here, but he's like unwilling to come in. Weird. He a vampire? He can't come in unless I let him in. Okay, there's nothing else in this room. This is where the dude was trapped. I don't care about this stuff. Ring. Uh-oh. That's ominous. We hear, like, rumbling as if something in the distance is moving. Would it happen again? I have to look it up. In case I did something wrong. No, it doesn't say that it does anything. Sasha cheating. Gasp. I can pick up the bell, so I wonder. It doesn't look like. This might be a little common dingy bell. This could also be a shapeshifter. IS-0012 potentially. Wait, can all the things be in here a shapeshifter? I mean, that means technically the doctor we let out could be a shapeshifter too. Because if he was locked in here and he made the excuse that he wasn't. But he also knows the codes or whatever to get through the one place, which you'd think a monster wouldn't know. Sasha was running earlier, it was crazy, he no longer says so, it's too late. I literally had horns on my head. That's all I had. And you spot. Okay, it didn't cause me to bleed. That's what they all say, Sasha. Whee! Cycle. Remember to recycle. Let's put this back here for now. And let's put all the heavy objects in there. And stuff I don't care about. And radioactive stuff. I feel like I'm missing an item. What you doing, Sasha? Multitasking in-game. Hi, Carbon. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Okay, so like the only area I haven't gone, looks like the ribbons are tied on the horn. This is the only area I haven't gone to. And before the turret shot me, but now they're friendly because we went to the control center or whatever. You're a bit stressed, but okay. How are you? I'm doing good too. It's okay, even if Sasha was a loot tuber, you'd still like him all the same. Good to know. Not gonna happen, but good to know. Oh, is it because I put away the bounce pad? Maybe that's what I feel like I'm missing. Actually, I think Dyer wants head pads and is projecting right now. I 100% believe that. Okay, I can jump up there, and there's a cacophonous crate up there. This thing is just don't go in there because the robot will aggro. I don't actually need to go in there though, because it doesn't seem to be any loot, etc. It would be harder to fall asleep if you instinctively woke up every 20 minutes to go, "Hey yo!" You like giving head pats too. If someone wants them, they deserve them. Appreciate how it is at the moment. So you appreciate how it is at the moment. Water, maybe? Oh, flow transit. And there's that.
You got through.
I don't even want to talk to her. Hi, Hydrakanga. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. So that was kind of hidden up there. You're tired, fam. Believable. Sometimes life just be like that. So there's a crate up there. You haven't seen someone use fam in a while? I was thinking that too, but that used to be something that was commonly said a while back. Door won't budge. That's a snag vine seed. Okay, all of this stuff won't open. Snacks and drinks. Beep, beep, beep. Gate is hiring. Pass. While some of the stuff is cool, I still don't trust it. Do you like jerky, Sasha? I've only ever had jerky in my life once or twice. I feel like I would like it if I had it more, but it's normally either expensive or just not at the places I normally buy, and so I don't normally eat it. You're surprised you haven't seen Vixie using it? Bam. It is kind of expensive, which is shocking because it's just like dried meat or salted meat. I know it takes time and a bit of effort to do, but still. Depends where the jerky is from, because some jerky is so nasty and some is very nummy. And when they say nummy, they literally mean it's so spicy it makes your mouth numb. Nodders. I think I know this place. Oh, this is the place earlier. This is at the very beginning of the labs. Her cookie picks look so... You want to try girls' cookies? Because they look so yummy in pictures. This is straight out of Half-Life. It is. It absolutely takes inspiration from it. There was even a crowbar you could pick up and make an item called Crowbar 2.0, and it said something like, this is absolutely not a reference. It's like a mix of Half-Life and SCP. Nodders. You're white as heck too, you find everything spicy, like even mayonnaise has a kick to it sometimes, and you get called crazy for saying that. That is crazy. Okay, I was like, is that thing gonna kill me if I go through it? You could be allergic. I know there's people who have said that they think, like, what is it called? Celery is spicy. Literally celery that is like 90% water. And it wasn't until they mentioned that online that they found out other people have had that experience, and it's literally because they're mildly allergic to the celery, and thus it tastes kind of peppery to them. Sometimes mayo has like cracked pepper in it and can be a little spicy. Are you sure it actually has it in it? This is sounding exactly like that guy who was allergic to celery. Literally exactly like it. I have never had mayo taste like cracked black pepper in it. Neither have I. Neither have I. I'm Googling it. What was that, Alice Long? There definitely is some that have it in it. They can't be allergic to celery because you used to eat ants on a log when you were younger. Okay, I just wanted to know where the tram went. I don't actually want to go over there. You can be mildly allergic to something in it. There definitely was types of mayonnaise when I looked it up that had cracked black pepper in it. But if it's like a normal mayonnaise and she's thinking it tastes like that, like shrimp makes her hands feel a little numb. Yeah, Dara eats it anyway. She's just like, it's worth it. Then Dara's suddenly foaming at the mouth and dropping all the shrimp. It's rabies! Hope I'm not the only one that knows what ants on a log is. It's peanut butter and celery right with raisins. I assumed it was something like that. I've never heard of it as called ants on a log. But as a kid, I did have a mom that would give us celery with like Cheese Whiz or peanut butter on it. Celery ain't a food in your region, you're not missing much. It barely tastes like anything. Okay, yeah, that's the cell block that's covered on the other side by that. I wondered if I could jump off there. You can 100% see Dara getting rabies. Sounding more like textured water, quite literally. You are right about that. So to appreciate not being the same 2 or 3 greens available at all times. Yeah, that does sound like it would get tiring. We basically have a lot of things available at the supermarkets, but the things that you have to get from other countries are obviously more expensive. One benefit of living in the capital, but capitals suck. You try to pet wild raccoon or wild fox and you get nipped, and a week later start transforming into massive great gremlin, hairy beast monster thing. Hey, guess what, Sasha? You got the motorbike! You got the motorbike, Carbon! I told you I'm gonna say that every time, and I am. Shelly's literally texture water. It has like 4.5 calories per stalk and costs you 10 calories to digest the fiber. I remember hearing something like that. Like it's one of the only food that you lose weight eating it.
Have an efficient and effective
No, you're also fine. You think it's cute. Okay, so there's nothing up here. Armchairs are kind of nice. You like mine? Sasha's cute. No, maybe. Flops girl is being a bully. Teardrop. As if she could ever. Dara tried to pet you when you were in one of your moods. You might nip at her. This is very possible. Is that how Dara's going to get rabies? From Vixie? Windmill painting. Thank you for lurking, Jed. I do appreciate it. And then you grill the celery with oil and get fat for it to taste better. Earthy wants to be bitten instead. Okay, we're looking at everything here. That's the facility that the... what is it called? The Bell was in. First thing is you can get a motorcycle in 1 week. Second thing, you're amazing. I want to be like you in small ways. Well, I appreciate the compliment, and I look forward to hearing about it or seeing pictures of your motorbike. I bet you're super excited about that too. Okay, Dr. Mance.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting. I have spent more time with IS-012 recently, but I've yet to fully fathom this creature. It insists it is a known and former member of our staff, even though I attended that man's funeral more than 2 years ago. So far, this entity has done nothing to threaten or jeopardize the facility. I even find it a bit charming, and perhaps it is harmless. But if I must choose, I'd rather be cruel than wrong. Its containment remains indefinite.
Yeah, I guarantee it. That dude who's supposed to help us out, who we freed from here, he actually is the SCP. And so that bell or whatever that I have is either a fake bell or something like that, and we literally just released that dude. Have you ever had a cat? They chew on your fingers and play bite to show affection? We'll do no such thing. If Dara gets rabies from me, she had it coming. Mixie, if you give Dara rabies, you have to take responsibility. I didn't actually think something would be under here, but here we go. I should check if that weird monster with the mushrooms is still alive, or has respawned, because there's multiple recipes that use that mushroom. Though they're just cooking soup recipes. Gonna call the police on Vixie for spreading rabies. Do it. But then keep in mind they'll probably put her down, so... Email terminal. The data you wanted. Sorry, Fyodor. You asked for this abstract on 0052 a week ago, but getting 0107 out of here took every minute. Anyway, here's the data on the cube. Located in Antiverse 8, February 1989. Classification, relativistic device. Effect, reduces local gravitation. Operation, we're just guessing here. Some kind of permeable graviton membrane. We've done our best to look into this thing, but we just don't have the tools. No one's sure what the right tools are yet. Antiverse 8 is, well, you know what it's like, and that's the cube that I'm literally wearing right now. They just wait for 2 weeks until the rabies does it, just to confirm it was rabies. You need to see this. You asked for an update on 0014. We've started calling it the time break, because frankly, that's what it does. Bear with me. If my assessment is correct, it's a device for low-mass temporal distortion. Whoever created this found a way to induce near-singularity intensity distortions of local spacetime at close to zero density. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what this means. No, what you need to tell me is that you found a way to emulate it. I don't want to put this in an email. Come see me in C Block when you get a moment. You're going to love this. Making it into a pyramid. Forget it. We got the mass spectrography results back on IS-0017. It's teak from India, around Pondicherry, apparently, but it's heavily permeated with salt, likely from the North Atlantic, suggesting it was used in maritime building. So it's from a ship. What else? I spoke to Young about it, and she said something interesting. It makes people forget, right? She suggested it could be imprinted with something, a force we're not detecting, but embedded by an event so traumatic that became part of the wood. Is there any evidence of this, or is this another one of her feelings? Well, maybe interesting is the wrong word, but it's the only theory we've got right now. We've dealt with weirder concepts. Amnesia threshold, and that's that thing that can let you reset stats. Thank you for lurking, Glass. I hope you're having a nice night. There was a terrifying SCP that made everyone see something as something else, and the scientists thought they had an anomalous raccoon since it didn't weigh. The weight didn't make sense. It was heavier than it appeared to be. It was kept in a small cage and had wounds as if it were cramped, but it had plenty of room for it. What did the other people see it as, though? That girl just won't die. Literally. We've been hearing her cry and go, ah, the entire game, and yet she survives. I'm not able to get those things. It's probably one of the unlocky doctors again. Live fire zone, do not enter without clearance. Oh, there's a gate security crate up here. I'll make a note. Entry applies, that is one of the scientists, but since the anomaly makes them explain away anything that doesn't add up, they're stuck in a small cage under bed, all while screaming about not being a raccoon. Hey, Sasha, something insanely funny kind of stuff happened yesterday. I need to tell you about it. Oh, really? And it's just gonna be that more people were hitting on her. I see how it is. Okay, so I can go up there.
Oh, I love coffee in my coffee hole.
I'm glad to hear it. Does my lightning attack destroy the glass fully? It makes sense. Was she bragging about people hitting on her? She got a motorbike before carbon? That would be ridiculous. I'm seeing lots of these things, so I'm gonna come back here next time.
Maybe we could sneak a little nap in the break room.
So this goes into this room on the bottom floor. But I was still able to go into this room here. Someone asked me what foxtrot was and explained that it means you have ears and a tail and paws and have an accession of foxes, and they replied, oh, I thought it meant you love screaming in the middle of the night. Oh snap. I mean, foxes are known for doing that, so they're not wrong. Jose, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? How did you enjoy your peak? I hope you had a lovely night. Sure, Shoe, thank you for the raid as well. Doe, I forgot a raid message. Raid! I hope you're doing well. How are you tonight, Shore? How are you, Juice? I hope you both had a lovely stream. Hi to anybody new here. My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when Juice or Shore are not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has caught my attention. I miss gaming with you. Well, I would be happy to play with you sometime. If you have a weekend or whenever that you are free, let me know when you have certain days. I could always check my Steam list and see what games we have that would be co-op. Does Shore have repo? I'm not sure. I think she does. Because I feel like I saw her play it once. Yeah, she does. Because I know Dyers enjoyed playing Repo recently. I played it with them once or twice. Repo with Shore sounds fun. We could always do a group Repo then. I think you can have 4 people, possibly, in vanilla. You can have more with mods, but still. Clothing scraps, hose. You thought it was 6? I don't actually know. It could be. I mean, I've only played the game like twice or thrice, so I am no expert in stuff about it. But thank you both for the raid. I hope you had a lovely night. If anybody from the raid needs to head off for the night, no pressure to stick around. I do appreciate anybody that lurks, anybody that wants to vibe with us, but I also understand that it's late at night, and so if you need to go off, you do you. And Nimu, thank you for the raid as well. Why is my mouth not moving? This happened once before. Okay, we have to shout out Shore in 15 seconds, and then we can get to Nimu. We've had 3 raids! We've had 3 raids! Let me reset the tracking. Yeah, like I see my mouth moving in VTube Studio. Sasha talking to us telepathically. Can you imagine? Hi, Blackheart. Hi, Frazzy. 1 second. But thank you for the raid, Nimu. I hope you had a lovely night. We're in cooldown mode for the shoutouts because you all raided together, but we'll get you eventually. But yes, I hope you're all doing well.
Efficient and effective day.
I can drop this because I don't need it. I've been addicted in playing this game like every day for the past 2 weeks almost. I'm thoroughly enjoying it just because you can craft your own little... Well, you can't craft much of a base. You can pick up furniture from around the place and bring it back to your base and set up some walls and such, but there's not a real base building mechanic, sadly. I hope if they make a second game they would add that in. I want to... I still haven't talked to that woman. I'm just being a loot gremlin. I put that away for now. There's this thing on the ground floor, and then I haven't gone those directions. Okay, that goes down to there. I don't know why they have a fridge there. They have their own break room, I guess. These things have the liquid crystal glass, or liquid grass? Liquid crystal! Literally, I said 2 things, but not the right thing. Or I combined 2 of the things, but not the right thing. It's just the tech scrap. I don't need the pens or phones. A lot of this other stuff is so basic and used so often that I keep picking it up, even if I'm like maxed out. You're amazing, Sasha. No, you're amazing. Like, subscribe, and follow Shoreshoot at twitch.tv. Same goes for Nimu and Ojuice. See if we can give Nimu the shout out. Hey! Cooldown over. Follow Sasha? Nuh-uh, that's creepy. Why would you follow me? You shouldn't just follow people randomly. What the heck, Shore? What the heck? Your coworker said your feed on your Instagram is crazy and now everyone's calling you punk. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? That's the real question. I'm putting things that I think I'll get more of in the crate, and the other stuff I bring back with me. And we'll just teleport back for now. Hi, Tech Honda Roga. How are you doing tonight? You thought it was funny? It is, honestly. Of all things to call you. What's up, punk? That's how your tastes are. That unassuming bell, I feel like I should keep somewhere else. That charges so fast. It's going good so far. Oh, I can pour on ground. Hi, Glad. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Oh, that didn't actually drink it, because I switched its location. Thank you for the head pat and the hydrate. You're not even that old. Some people are like that, though. With labeling things. I feel like that arm is used for a recipe. I know the heart is. This becomes leather. The character doesn't really need to use the washroom yet, so that's good. I've been grabbing... Oh, that's starting to grow. The rice is almost grown. I don't think I need to water the stuff over that because it's fully... over there because it's fully grown. But the stuff here I have to water because it keeps growing. The space lettuce, the rice, and the super tomato. I'll have to bring out one of the other water things that actually has stuff. Thankfully this is on the ground floor, so I don't have to wait on the elevator to go right back. Here, let me shout out Glad too. We're glad to see Glad Ravina. She should literally start up her streams being like, are you glad to see me? And then everybody will groan and be like, oh, you make that joke every day. I think it would be funny. What? Let's just leave that there for the moment.
You got through.
Nuh-uh, stop talking to me, random girl. Girls have cooties. I'm kidding. Although the cootie part is kind of real. I feel like I don't need any more of those fire hydrants. I mean, I probably don't need any more of this other stuff too, but at least it's used more often. I have fridges, so I don't need that. The knife can become scrap metal. I'm full on water, but I can drink that. Oh, and there's the old school monitors. Liquid crystal is what I wanted from them, because that's a newer one. Hi, Seiji. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. How's your day going? It is going quite well, I would say. But I hope yours is too. I've only seen these lockers in this area. I already have a couple, but I might just grab these ones
Creature of
too.
feline.
Creature of the feline. I'm a loot goblin. I pick up what I can, because I must. At least I'm leaving a handful of items behind, though, which is better than the start of the game. I didn't care about that other electronical stuff, but since I broke it, I'll pick it up since it'll despawn eventually. Creature of feline, more like so fine. Oh, snap. Ignore me, I don't know what I'm saying. it was through here. Paper, which can be used for shotgun ammo. That's an regular monitor, so it won't drop the stuff I need. So I can go in there, I can go in there. That door didn't open there. I'll crouch under that. Let's see what this lady says. Sorry for ignoring you so long, Dr. Peters.
Are the turrets down? You made it past the turrets. You're the first.
Did you turn them on?
I've been locked in here since we contained IS-121. For its own safety, as much as ours. Such an incredible specimen, and not just its size.
Oh, are they talking about the Tarasque?
Circulatory fluid is extraordinary.
Because we need the
Just a few
Tarasque's fluid to
drops
open that
contains
portal.
Energy to power an entire portal network.
Yeah, it must be.
We'd barely begun to understand the possibilities. The Tarasque is incredible, but we had to make sure it couldn't reach the other specimen. If they managed to, well, you know, the energy released would be unthinkable.
Ignore me, I'm feline. Did they just make a joke that they had to keep the two Tarasques apart because if they did the deed with each other, the energy from their fluids would be insane?
It's almost microscopic. Can you imagine what else exists there? I'm sure the gatekeepers would have brought home even bigger specimens if they could. It was never meant to exist here. What's going to happen now? I don't know. The Tarasque is incredible, but we had to make sure it couldn't reach the other specimen. If they managed to, well, you know, the energy released would be unthinkable.
Nothing here. No computers here. I'll be slow playing Dark Souls 3. I'm too rusty because it's been 10 years. Oh, that looks like the Tarasque, and it looks like it might be free, so I might have to fight it. Let's try going this way first. Oh. I think if I touch it, it attacks me. And then if I let it sneak up on me close enough, it attacks me. Dr. Mance.
Dr. Mance, Cascade Facility. Reporting on IS-138. A unique entity, 138 has the distinction of being both an immurement subject and an entire antiverse in one. I cannot emphasize how important it is that we invest any required resources in ensuring the train does not stop. We have compelling data to suggest that a cessation of the train's forward motion would have apocalyptic ramifications. I will explain more shortly.
I want to know more. But so it's like the train contains the entire antiverse, and if it stops moving, everything will collapse in that little world, or that portal universe. And that's why that one scientist is just 24/7 shoveling the, what is it called, fuel into it. Hi HD, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. You an eepy boy tonight? That looks toxic. Okay, that's just the mobile chest thing. Oh, that's where it went. Last night. Thank you. I would pat you if I could. I would pat you if I could. Don't I have something where I can offer it? I remember having an item I could offer. I could hold my hand out. Last night, one of my sandbags disappeared after the robot destroyed a wall, went off stream when I was just trying to redo my base, like fix it up a little, and I thought it just disappeared, but of all things, this dude came along and ate it so that it didn't despawn. Now I like the mobile box. Or the walking crate. And its inventory stays static. It vaguely follows you around, otherwise it just spawns in places. It doesn't look like I can interact with that. Can I get your outfit? Nope, doesn't look like it. Hydro plant. He picked up that person's skull. I know it just picks up random items, and it's hilarious. A moment after I compliment it, it just goes and picks up someone's skull. Adorable. So we can't go through there. This just goes up there. Okay, so that doesn't open. That opens. I'm not sure if I've been there or not. Going in the trash where I belong. Hi, Hannah. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything here. Let's see if I recognize this place or not. I feel like I do not. Yeah, I absolutely feel like I do not recognize it. Oh, and that's that woman up there we were talking to a bit ago. Okay, so I do need to... Oh, this leads around to where the Tarasque is. So I come around here. I hate leaving those items behind. So that led nowhere. And this just goes there. So then this is the Tarasque zone. Did they leave this whole area open because it's like a boss fight, is the question? I feel like they wouldn't give me this much room for it, though. It might be that the Tarasque is actually invincible, just like what it's named off of, and I have to like sneak around it to get the liquid. And that might be why they give me so much room to maneuver. I'm just checking if there's possibly any loot around. Oh, search. An ID card. That might be a different ID card that is an outfit piece that I can put on my coat to wear or whatever. Okay, there's a beehive. I could bring the beekeeper suit back for that. I already have a decent amount of honey and stuff, but I like doing everything. Yeah, it does seem like they're just giving me all these hidey holes. I may bring back my loot and then try engaging with the monsters. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything there. And if we get the Tarasque fluid or whatever, we can open the portal to the place that we get the gel for the thermite. I wonder if this will move faster if I pick up the heavier stuff from in it. Hey, there we go, it did. Not a lot faster, but as long as it works. Oh yeah, because Shore and Juice raided into me. I have to open new streams to lurk in. And it looks like a latte winded down. Oh, Diana's playing Abiotic now. Frosty raided out. So I can open someone else. A lot of people I was watching raided out. Like, almost all. Potato there. Surprised I haven't had radiation poisoning in a while. I mean, that's a good thing, but still. Yeah, that looks about right. You can't irradiate me if I can't read. Hi, Athena. How are you doing tonight? I hope you've been well. Bring one of the filled water coolers back. There's my hammer. Just smack stuff and it's built. That's how it works in real life too. I've learned everything I know by Bob the Builder. No. Pick those two things up. Hi, Astro. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. We got the fancy chair there that we could probably replace that one with. I'm here, yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, so I did grow the rice. That's still growing. That's good. I'll need to put more water in that. Because it's going to use up the water to grow the stuff. When it's not growing, it thankfully stops using water. Still lots of anti-juice in there. Your day's been okay. Well, that's good to hear. It's not amazing, but okay is still pretty good, I'd say. Pot of bland pea soup. The robot has respawned, it looks like. I should see if I can make more of those laser traps, because those did huge damage to it. Ignore the bathroom minigame. Yeah, you're just like trying to figure out what you want to do for a custom Titanfall pilot. Oh snap. That sounds cool. I played Titanfall 2 or whatever a year or so ago. That was a really good game. It's disappointing that they never made another. I just want to double check, can you kill the Tarasque in Abiotic? Okay, it says yes, it can be killed. I didn't want to look up anything that it drops or such. I just looked up Google and it popped up with an overview saying, yeah, you can kill it. So it is like a boss fight. Hi Pandar, how are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. With this I can make, what is it called? Grenades. An old familiar friend. There's like these mud grenades you can make with this stuff. You're highly energized, but it has some drawbacks. What drawbacks? That makes me nervous. I do have that big hammer. And I can use heavy weapons now. I might be able to run up, hit with the big hammer, and then run away. I also do have, actually now that I think of it, biometric arm wraps, shotgun, and a bunch of shotgun ammo. They've given me a ton of shotgun ammo. And if there's any time to use it, this would be a time. Cook the heavy sledge there, and then I can run with it and do a big attack like that without having to do the slow swing like that. But it's only when I'm running. One of the only times I've used an actual non-scrap built myself gun. I used the pistol a couple times. I heard it go, "Arr!" Which I think means it was mad at me. Maybe it didn't like being ignored. Just like me, for real, for real. Anything I might need. Did it leave? Question mark. It was there before. I still have to explore up here anyways. Oh, and this was just down there. I remember we saw the bottom of that.
Power services for
Oh, and then the
today
power's
will
going
be
out too.
stopping
Perfect.
momentarily. If you have any specimens outside of containment, return them immediately.
Email terminal IS-0023 plus 0121. I've been reviewing research on IS-023 and 121. We don't really know how big they're going to get. The Tarasque, as you called it, just seems to keep growing. I feel like we're really going to need to see some other specimens from A42 if we're going to make progress here. That's gatekeeper territory, Hilda. I've assisted on GK-TR missions, but A42 isn't somewhere I go unless I absolutely have to. I understand. Lord, I'd hate to see their lice. The worst one. I've decided which one it is. Which what? The worst one. Oh, right, which one? It's 101. That one doesn't count. Why not? We don't actually know where that one is. Exactly. That's the worst part. You're gonna have to spell that one out for me. We sent out a message, an actual physical invitation, asking Intelligent ET to contact us, but then when they did actually reply, those buggers intercepted it, just stole the whole message somehow. No one can prove they did it, but everyone's too scared to admit it happened because of how bad it makes them look. It's the perfect crime, except they're not just screwing over the entire human race, they're screwing over another race of creatures we've never even met yet. Worse, the rumor is that it's made of stellar matter, so even if we did get our hands on it, we couldn't read it. I still think 107 wins. Not in our lifetime, it doesn't. So they intercepted a message, the sun disk. Lycosoft. Abe, I received a pretty solid download from the TR foray to A10 today. They were scanning level K45B9.1. Most of it's gibberish, as you'd expect, but I was getting pretty frustrated, so I started a more stochastic search. Guess what I found? Do the words soft Lyco ordinates mean anything to you? I couldn't believe it, but I'm interested in your thoughts. I'm sure there's more here if we can formulate the right inquiries. Come check it out when you get a moment. Well, that's very interesting, Theo. Very interesting indeed. I'm a little tied up with a packet of Antiverse 2 data that seems to have spooked Derek, but I should be able to come review your findings tomorrow if I can just figure out what this carrier signal is hiding. I was like, those things aren't chests, right? Okay, and that just goes down to where we were. And that's the other way down. I mean, if I do have trouble with it, I literally can make things like that Chopinator, etc. Okay, there's that Dr. Matt's thing. This is just in here. Dr. Mance.
The properties of 139's residue is fascinating. I'm not entirely sure where to begin, but the being disintegrates during extreme stress, leaving behind a material that can store and distribute electrical
Is that the
charge with
anomalies?
extraordinary efficiency. The applications of high-density, rapid discharge power storage are obvious even to a curmudgeon like Thule, who for reasons entirely beyond me continues to enjoy the trust of the executive committee. Even he should be able to understand. Here is a big bang from a small package.
Oh, there's the coworker. Where'd the Tarasque go? We saw that big blue dude and he's just gone.
Hey, could you spare a bite to eat?
Is that one of the Tarasques? Because what was the blue thing I saw then? Unless that was the other Tarasque. I made a note about it. Like, I don't see where to go. Unless it's because the power is off. Oh, there it is! Do I have to shoot those things? So do I shoot those chest tendrils until it falls over? And then I shoot the tendrils on its back or whatever? Okay, that's not going as planned. It looks pretty cool. Okay, yeah, you have to actually heal. I don't like that it's making my vision all blurry and rumbly. I don't feel like I'm even hitting it. Oh, and it just destroys the wall, okay? And with these things, I see the blood come out and it looks like I'm hurting it.
Alert. There has been complete failure. Make your way to the defense section by
Like, that definitely let out blood there. Why didn't the other, like, the shotgun can't hit it or something? Oh, he does have bloody wounds on his arms, it looks kind of like. And he might be limping. Oh, and I was gonna get that beehive.
Stop!
Is he stuck now?
warning. Anomalous power fluctuation detected. Office section. Investigation.
Oh, rolling blackouts have started.
Operations may experience intermittent power loss. Gate apologizes for any inconvenience.
Oh, is it dead? Okay, so even if it didn't look like I was hurting it, I absolutely was. Unload magazine, put back my scrap shot. I didn't need that stuff anymore because it didn't make me bleed, etc. Okay. Tarasque. Don't get away from me. Tarasque Ichor. Tarasque Skull. Skull of a felled Tarasque. A mighty trophy. We did it! Okay, looks like it's still connected to the wall. I didn't need all that shotgun ammo. Put back on those gauntlets. Put the Tarasque skull there for now. Tarasque ichor, the internal fluids of a Titan. I only need one. Power is out. Oh, my battery's drained too? I don't want to really... I was about to say, I don't really want to leave. Until I can make more stuff. Or get more energy. That's regrowing, that's regrowing. That's still flowering. That's harvestable, but I don't really care. Is that one of those slow blink emotes? It is. I remember someone referring to it as like a frog blink. So bait 98 to help lure that creature takes Grayab and Layak Essence. My friend insists it's a goat blink because goats blink like that, I guess. Weird. I mean, I know goats have those weird pupils to their eyes, but I don't know if them blinking in a strange way. If the power's being batty anyways, I'm going to take a minute and run to the previous area, to the workshop area. And I think I can get, what is it called? I believe I can get a fireproof suit that I had. Because the Myco place, the mushroom place, I believe is going to be really hot. They've hinted at that. Oh, and there's this giant thing again. I don't know if I destroy it, if it will stop the... if it will stop the rolling blackouts. Or if it's just as long as that's there, the rolling blackouts start to happen. Oh, and that's what drained my battery, too. I don't mind that it's giving me capacitors. That's kind of nice. Yeah, there's the fireproof or fire proximity suit. Okay, enemy didn't see me there. What does it take to make a hive? Oh, an exquisite chain. I thought I brought one of those over. but maybe not. Character does need to use the washroom. Thank you for that head pat. The rolling blackouts are more annoying than I care to admit. I wanted to destroy that one beehive. Don't know why I wasn't combining those things. I feel like the rolling blackouts will last this entire day. And it probably will only end early if I find a way to destroy that one thing flying around the office area. I don't have my teleporter. Did I put it on the machine and then forget about it? Whoops. Though it probably didn't even get to finish charging. Oh yeah, I totally remember opening that. If I wanted more exquisite chains, I would have to go back to where that train was, or the train antiverse. This looks like power's back. I feel like the amount of queen bees you can get is limited by how many hives there are in game or such. So it might be good to make them all while I can.
Oh.
I like how he holds it from the bottom. It's his precious. Okay, space lettuce and Cosmato salad wrap recipe. I technically don't have to store the MRE stuff. So that can just go in there since it doesn't degrade anyways. And what does this soup do? Pest goulash. Slows hunger for a time? Recently had some delicious soup. Your thirst and hunger have been slowed for a time. Interesting. But I literally have 7 capacitors there. Oh, is it because this thing's not plugged in? Ponchos don't have duration either. Okay, so it was the exquisite chain that I needed some of. They're used for 1 or 2 trinkets. And then they were used for that recipe too, or whatever. Oh, there's
For
the frog.
what do you seek? You freed the giants. If I can assist, I shall.
I don't even want to use my teleporter. I want to go back and get the thing to make the symphonist, or get the porcelain key from him. There, I have 2 and I only need 1. Because then I can open one of the cacophonous crates. There he is.
For what do you seek?
Trade. Buy that so it's out of stock. So I can trade the Sigil of the Hearth for a gravity dampener. An ornate key for power cells. Bandages for porcelain shards if I needed them. It's nice that I can buy a power cell from him.
Stop!
Where were the 2 cacophonous crates? Outside portal from furniture store, antiverse exit, and that upstairs area with the 2 turrets that we just saw earlier tonight. I'm trying to think, where is the portal with the train again? In my head, I think I acknowledge where it is. It might be far that way at the back of the workshop area. I'll rest first. I'll also check how many we have here. 2 only, that's not many. Past all these dudes. I feel like the antiverse was by that gummy bear looks so yummy, you'd risk eating that, you and me both. I feel like the antiverse with the train was by the tram station here. Use it because you're a bear, oh snap. Yeah, it's 100% here. So it's... I need to find the pocket watch. Are you a rainbow, Eric? Eric's then they you. Wait, are the rolling blackouts happening in here too? Because that was the sound for it.
Query sighted. Granadas!
Okay. Let's try and get throwing XP. Okay, there's another pocket watch. That's 2 exquisite chains. You shall have to exercise restraint then. And Finish him! Military backpack doesn't really do anything. Use the energy to pat the cute cat boy. Aw, yeah, boyo. There's another one. So that's 3 of them we've gotten. Oh yeah, we can't even do that. We have to jump from above. It's like I'm here anyways, those things are nice.
Hey, you. Aging connect to gun, but finding no target.
I got them pretty easily. Silver scrap, because that's made for makes solder, etc. See if they have any loot under them, or if it glitched through the floor. Oh, they did. What's his helmet? Silver. More silver. Like that they do always drop a few bullets, even if not many. That dude's an officer, so has a chance of dropping the ornate key. I'm gonna teleport back now, though, because that's all of this part of the train. I don't think there would be any... What is it called? I don't think there'd be any more pocket watches. Makes this game more realistic than The Last of Us. Oh, it's still out of... Oh, did this get unscrewed? Nope, it's still the rolling blackouts or whatever. ASMR time, I'm eating a Reese's peanut butter cup. I was gonna say, that's the sound of it killing a Layak. So we wanted to make the extra beehives. I don't even really need the honey. Okay, new recipe for the Cosmotto salad thing. I still don't know what can be used to make that. I think that's the only weapon piece I haven't made. And that takes the explosive charges that are used with this hammer to make it go boom. It takes a human brain for the brain sync. I mean, kind of makes sense. I wonder if there actually will be a time to swim, because it allows the wearer to see clearly underwater. I have never really seen a place where you would want to swim. I know in the area with those grub bugs, there was some water deep enough to go under. X-ray lamp. And so that takes this thing, and then it makes a handheld thing you can bring along to shoot the Layak whenever he appears. .1057 paint. Glue, solder, and Exor quill. Blue paint. Glue, solder, and a skip cookie. Which I think there might be vendors over here. Nope. The dubious brown paint, which takes feces. Lime paint, that takes X or arm. I do have more glue. Dubious brown indeed. Okay, that takes an X or arm to make the lime green paint. A Layak essence for the pink paint. Powdered crystal for the purple paint. And white paint makes a milk sack, which I don't have any more of. Why did it put all of those things differently? Weird.
Power services for today will be stopping momentarily. If you have any specimens outside of containment, return them immediately. Have an efficient and effective evening.
I can't open the porcelain thing. I do have to go to, what is it called? That other realm, the Antiverse. But I could go open that porcelain or cacophonous crate. The power outages should stop when the night is over. Now that I think of it being nighttime, I'm gonna bring the glass shards, or glass vials. Because we actually saw a decent amount of those, whatever they're called, creatures. The anomalies. I mean, power still looks like it's on here. Like, legitimately. Okay, so the coffin's crate was here. Every single one just seems to have the same stuff. Organ, porcelain shards, and fog lantern, which is a not very good trinket, and then some shards for making the armor. Oh, now the power's out. So before it wasn't actually. Turn around and see if we see any of the anomalies. Oh, there's one. Oh, two, so this is a really good area for them. Oh, let's delete that note about the coffinous crate. Nope, I think that might be enough.
All vacant perforations.
That thing takes 3, but I don't have stuff for it.
2, 1.
I feel like...
Complete.
Well, the pest teleporter needed 4. That needs 1, which is easy to make. That needs 3, but I don't have the stuff for it. Made all the weapons. There's a little blue tag in the corner if I haven't made it. Well, maybe I did make the thing that I thought I needed. This can shoot the layout or whatever.
Facility access detected. Caution advised.
Oh, of course, this thing's alive again. Be back, shower time. Enjoy yourself. That barricade has a ton of health. I have to actually be sprinting to hit it like that. think the soldiers spawned out there. You'd think this would be doing bonus damage because I have the electric stuff. But it sure doesn't feel that way. Psy-cat nod. Oh, Psy from Gundam Style. My first thought when I see Psy is Psy-Meki. But those barricades work really well. Are those dudes fighting each other, or what?
Please make your way to defense sector by any means available. Have an efficient and effective day.
I think the radio pack has electronic equipment in it, so I can disassemble it. Just making sure there's not a hidden key under him. Nope, doesn't look like it. Hammer goes there. Great, goes up there. I don't really care about the fog lantern. I might need to make 4 because I can have 10 in the weapon at a time. I use all the dirty water for washing myself because it doesn't matter. It's like I've made that. I'm missing stuff for that. Chair built for one purpose, fishing. We can make that. I think I put a barrel away in one of these. Yep, right there. That still says I'm under attack, but I'm most certainly not. Okay, a water filter that fits atop a barrel to purify your liquid. So then I take it you pour dirty water into this. Yeah, I just assume you put dirty water into it and that's how it works. Rather than having to boil it constantly. That is missing one shard to be able to make. Oh, that's the layout sound. That needs Leiac Essence, that needs Leiac Essence. That needs a human brain, air compressor, memory brick. I don't actually need the memory sync because that's a co-op thing, but I still like making everything. So I'll try to remember to... Actually, is there a human brain, a skull here? I think there is. Unless it's disappeared already. Yep, it disappeared already. Okay, so the stuff's made for that. We need a second memory brick for that other thing. And then it needs an industrial battery. So that's like the biggest battery that I can charge with stuff. Oh, and I used up all my Leiac Essence. I feel like I buy the diode from the blacksmithing vendor. Okay, I've done pretty much everything I can here. Da, da, da. I could go get furniture from that furniture store antiverse. I hesitate going into the mushroom antiverse because I'm like, do I have enough time before I want to switch to Marvel Rivals later? I've got my portal charged. We could run over there and steal furniture. Someone said last night that the zombies might not start spawning until you push the first button. No sneak peek. I mean, I could if you want me to. Or, oh, it's down one of these side things. Sheena said I can teleport out. Only if you want to, you can wait until tomorrow. Okay. So if I remember, there's nothing in the main area here. We'll double check what the basement has, because I didn't have time to fully explore it. Just computer stuff. Around there. Me, I'd rip out these big vases for your base. That would be nice if they let me. But I feel like that's not something they'll let me pick up. I'm not even going to pick these up. I'm going to break them because I've broke every single one so far. Items in the antiverses do respawn. Probably cemented planters. is stuff on the shelves there. That's one of the fancy chairs that we got in the other place. A Lamogi figure? A small monument to interesting forces of the arcane or the arcade. Okay, there's nothing on that stuff. I do like the bookcases, and we only have like 3 or 4 of them. At least it isn't a La Boo Boo. You are absolutely correct. I would uninstall the game right then and there. Seen the fancy armchairs, but I don't care. I don't think we've taken the tall fancy armchairs. I only have one of these lounge chairs. Okay, well that broke. I have one of those tall bookshelf things and only one. I think before when we started exploring we were in here. Yeah, I distinctly remember this place. Not taking unnecessary stuff. Stuff that's more uncommon, sure. I'm not sure if we have that round planter. I'm getting so much salt now. I think we picked up the 2 what are they called? I think we picked up the 2 fridges before, the different colored ones, and it does retain the color when you actually finish building it. Flashlight's getting lower and lower. Oval dining table. Construction level 16. There's only one more thing at level 20. The universe is a strange place and your meddling certainly made it stranger. You have a chance to receive double furniture when successfully packing an item that wasn't placed by you or a fellow scientist. So it can literally just create 2 of something when you want to pick it up. 8 burners, dunno. I was told there's an 8-mouth stove somewhere. That would be cool. I think we might already have that vintage dining table, but... haven't seen the card table before. Oh, these are all what's it called, cabinets. Cane sword and an umbrella. I will pick it up in a second. Just looking around. I saw these things before but wasn't able to pick it up because we were in a rush. An actual cane sword. Cane containing a hidden blade, 18 damage. It's honestly only a little less than my thing. That Lamogi figurine counts as that stuff too. I'll clearly have to make more chests for storing all this. Do we have a safe spot now that the buttons aren't necessarily? Absolutely. Thank you to whoever that person was, Morley or something, that mentioned to me last night that they don't start spawning until you push the first button. Goes there. That goes there. And right back we go. Oh no, I have to charge my flashlight. Thankfully I noticed that. I didn't even care about the liquid from the soup.
Where's the bathroom?
My character's not very tired, that's good. Okay, and right back to the furniture store. Too bad the car I don't think has any storage on it. It's just for carrying your friends around. I say as I play the game literally solo. But like I said, I might play it again some other time on the hardest setting and get Sear Circle or one or two others to play. I just felt like stabbing them. Oh, the zombies were in there. Okay, so we were in here. We got to about here. I've never seen the modern armchair. I want to let the bathroom bar go around 70% so we're going to the bathroom for an optional thing. Oh, is it like an achievement or something? Or is that so you actually get a feces item? Because I basically have never seen those in the game. I've only ever picked up one or two. Fancy desk. Or rectangle door somehow heavier than it looks. Hi Oblique, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. don't really need the salt, it's just used in multiple cooking recipe things. Don't know if there are new items there. Oh, for an anti-plane. How is your night? My night is going well. And I hope yours is too. I feel like I've seen that brown potted plant before, but just in case. Okay, there's a million bookshelves if I ever wanted them. We already have one fancy desk. Oh, that's a black fancy lounge table. We've only seen those bluish ones. My night is going well, unless you're talking to Dashina, which is perfectly fine. Fancy cabinet? I've never seen this. Please don't break. Hey. Okay, I have one card table. I have a dining table. I have some of those chairs. I've never seen the fancy executive chair. I think the conference table broke when I tried using it, picking it up before. Oh, you need a porta toilet for that thing? Or a portal toilet? Cold mountains? As a Canadian, that makes me feel right at home. Should I have multiple fancy executive chairs so I can put them around a table and make it look like I'm actually being fancy? There's no worries until that's available. Okay, we picked up one of those a minute ago. Oh, I can pick up the Christmas lights. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. Christmas tree decoration. You're back to observe the cat boy. Gasp! Oh, a sword. Okay, there's too many interesting items here. Sad we can't take these bookshelves. Indeed, since they're already full with books and everything. I'm a loot gremlin, and I like having everything and all the options, etc. I don't care if I never use them. I don't care if I don't need to do it. I want it. And so it shall be mine. Back we go! But you got multiple personal teleporters set to the same table, you heard? Oh, if you can, then that's cool. Hi, Black Flag. How are you doing tonight? Which might be useful for not having to wait on charge. That's true. It doesn't actually take long to recharge it, thankfully. On that note, you can't recharge it during nighttime, so it would make sense to have more than once in case you want to go out at night. Okay, that's different lighting that I can't pick up. Candy cane, salt rock, lump of coal, stapler.
Interesting.
I analyzed that to unlock, I take it, the Christmas tree recipe, but I already got the ingredients to unlock it. You can also have one tied to each table if you get tables in other spots. I should do that so that I can teleport between all 3 of my bases. I'm not sure why I didn't do that sooner. One of the chairs is covered in blood. Ominous. Haunted Woods painting. Sword. We've seen the tall fancy chairs already. I haven't seen a green version of this. I have 2 of those, but I like it. Hi, Onion. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Can also make permanent teleporters that are stationary in the base. I mean, why you eat the tiny Sasha? 'Cause he's delicious? Question mark. Fancy mega couch? Never seen that.
This is an official broadcast from the National Civil Defense Service on behalf of the Department of Virus Research and Control.
He's like Kit Kat.
Your region has been exposed to a viral contaminant. Please remain in your homes or other secure locations.
You're being taunted by who?
Ensure you have a sufficient supply of food,
Hi, Bro Meat Neko.
water,
How are you
and
doing?
relevant medications. If you encounter individuals showing symptoms of disorientation, reduced motor skills, diminished speech, or heightened aggression, avoid contact by any means available. New Emergency National Health Act provisions permit the use of lethal force to prevent unauthorized entry or accidental infection due to the risk of contamination. Police, fire, medical,
At least
and
like listening to what all of the TVs say.
suspended. Further updates to follow.
That boss you saw me lose to earlier is bothering you. You need to beat it. Fair. That would probably bug me too. Okay, I have the tables. Standing lamps I'm able to get. I already have a bunch of holly. Sunset Swamp. We looted an umbrella already. We have one of the fancy cabinets already. I'm not sure if we picked up the vintage dining table. I've seen the office chairs around. Watermelon! God, I wonder if the TV still receives a signal in another plane. I would like to think so. I feel like it shouldn't normally, but I also think that they would have thought of that and allowed you to. Hidden rabbit painting. So like 7 spots for stuff. I was gonna say I could have a second one. I think I only have 1 rocking chair. Oh, I can't take the huge TV thing. I can't have it. Back to sleep you go. Enjoy your sleep, Aggers. I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. This is where one of the buttons was hidden before. They seem to spawn in random locations. So we've explored the whole main floor. I think we've seen the large dining table. I haven't seen the beanbag. Desert clouds. Haven't seen the corner armchair. Haven't seen that serpent painting. That's actually really cool. Hi, Kaz. How are you tonight? I hope you're having a good one. It's always nice to see you. It's about to become nighttime and that won't charge fully, I'm pretty sure. Yep, tragically. Oh, on that note. Hey. Festive tree made from bits, bulbs, and just a bit of holiday magic, holiday science. Right. Googly moogly. It's like, why isn't it letting me select that? And this should hopefully be the last time I need to go back there. It doesn't actually have to be perfect, I guess. As much as my OCD tells me it does. Let's just throw that holiday stuff in there for now. Excuse me. I'll have to remember to plug all that stuff back in. Okay, one more trip and let's see if that's the last one we need to do. Oh, I didn't charge my flashlight. Oh well, it's still at half. And I have the flashlight on my one gun. And then after I finish exploring this place, I'll likely switch over to Marvel Rivals for a few rounds. Okay, so there's this cool serpent painting. I saw like a shield on the wall there, and there was a sword before. Salt rock, I don't think I need any more candy canes. Kite shield. Abstract mountains painting. They do look good as a pair of 3 like that. Fancy pillowy share I've never seen, but I also feel like I only need 1. I don't think I'd want to put down a bunch of those. Good morning to you, I hope you're doing well. I am, Connor. I hope you're having a nice morning as well. Surprisingly nothing in here, so this must just be where one of the buttons spawns. course, can't pick up the fancy granite bath. I do like the thought they put into this place. Commander's cap? I'm not sure I've seen that one. Tegan Inside reads licensed by Lycosoft EPE and has a series of pictographs indicating proper proper machine wash instructions. You just dropped off your son. Does that mean you're free? Cold resistance one. A suitable leather-worn cap that sits atop the head of all commanders of a planetary legion. Armor 2, cold resistance 1. Okay, doesn't seem anything else on this side. It's a modern armchair. I'm not sure we've seen the red modern couch. I know we've seen the coffee table. Wash myself just because, why not? I am a clean cat. Yoink, dollar. Not sure if I've seen those blue chairs or the white one, but I don't care enough. I know we picked up an oval dining table already. Kind of purple. Oh, we already have the Cold Mountains one. Rocking chairs, if it's the vintage one, yes, we already have that. Can I eat the candy cane? Yep, hunger filled 5. Peppermint treat, mostly made of sugar. Aw, yeah. Doesn't look like there would be anything else. I mean, there's the lime green stuff that I haven't seen before. Moody Pines. Since I'm done in the area, it seems, and I still have room, I'll maybe pick up some of the chairs that were different colors. I think we already have the blue ones. Excuse me. You need to drop some loot. Says you! I've got the hat. An old shield from a bygone age. If I remember, I believe that went to there. That probably went to there. And that probably went to there. Hi, Kaz. I hope you're having a lovely night. Big stretch. If anyone wants to join me, I am going to switch to doing some Marvel Rivals for the last little bit of the night, like I have done most nights lately. Change that stuff. I'm going to quickly check my Gmail. I'm going to reply from the artist that I was talking to. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break, use the washroom, get a drink. I will be right back. New skins for Rivals and possibly team-ups. Nice. I saw there was a little update, but I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I didn't want to fully load up the game because last night there was that error when I did, and I wonder if when you're AFK for too long, even on the main screen, it then kicks you out after a while. So I'm loading it up now. Why? I saw you through stuff while I was already gone. You may be going to sleep soon. Completely understandable. It is that time of day. Oh, it actually says in the bottom, preloading global shaders. And that's a Venom's head or such in his hand. Abyssal Flame. I normally don't like these sets, but that one looks kind of good. Maybe it's the beak mask. Yeah, that one looks kind of good. So on that. This looks way too sussy. I like her face, the fiery eyes, etc. It says MVP for the thing, but it probably needs the skin to actually be used. Okay, I got the emote where he's doing that. Oh yeah, I didn't realize you were AFK. Might not need skin for the MVP? Oh, okay. Let's see if I get a chance to try out DPS or not. I fully expect not to, but... Also check the battle pass for a free skin.
Or villain, I'm not judging.
Arby's manager. Okay, 2 Lord DPS right away.
I tear through the cloudless night. I tear through the cloudless. I tear through the cloudless night.
Usually let you convert purple coins to blue and gold. On Arby's manager, run, they're too powerful. Oh, and they literally picked the Lord version of the ghost dude I was just hovering over.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Magic, can we talk while we're on the same side?
Depends on...
Okay, so Magic and Black Panther, I wonder if they join together because they're both lords and they have that team up.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it? An extra force field?
Great!
Anyone who makes the night a more dangerous place needs to be taken out. Enemies ahead!
What am I? Invisible? Just in time. Thanks.
Dude, he is just going ham on them. Just emoting. That was, they absolutely floored them. Like, look at that, all of them have 0 kills and 1 death.
Force first. I have a shield.
but no complaints.
I'm missing.
Just in time. Thanks.
I'm trying to get close enough that I can shield them. Oh no, I'm about to say I'm out of my sprint. Aw, he got me. My character's so slow, that's the downside to having unlimited range with his gun and stuff like that. I'm the— oh no, other people died in our team.
I have a shield, but no complaints.
That guy used his teleporter to get away from me. Okay, that's why I couldn't get through here before. The shifts with each thing.
Feeling fantastic. What am I? Invisible?
The wounds are gone. Thanks.
I was gonna say, if I get close enough to my teammates, I can get the bonus of the healing drone.
Charge! 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Thank you for letting me know, Diana. I've changed it twice already, and it seems to keep resetting for some reason. But I hope you're enjoying Abiotic yourself, D. I'm lurking in your stream as you play it with Merlin.
I forged my sword with my very soul. There's no spell it cannot cut through.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Intruders detected.
Never say Hulk is stupid just because Banner is smart. Here they come. Hulk grateful.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Hey, finished him off.
Mission area is yours.
Celebrate life forms. Why should you not?
Hulk's just stalling them at their spawn. Oh, they double teamed me there. They must be coordinating, which is good. I just saw their name, Ladyboy Magic. And Boot the Snoot.
Maximum pulse!
Oh, they got annoyed enough that they went Ultron as well. Boy magic, Ladyboy at that.
Maximum pulse!
So long, turrets.
It's like they need to get into point.
The god of thunder!
This is real firepower!
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Aw. He knew I wasn't aiming at him, so he took me down with that ult. Hi, Isakailing. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well.
The age of carbon is over. I am beyond my pitiful creator. I am the...
I'm not the type who fades the sun. Even when the multiverse is in danger, that still comes first. I'm not the type who fades.
30 seconds before
I fully expect if I went Luna, the tanks would kill me.
You can shoot fast, bub, but I can heal even faster. Wanna put that to the test, old man? Maybe later. Right now, it looks like we're on the same side. Getting harder and harder to keep track these days.
the battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Feel like Hulk should knock that over.
Past, present, future, don't matter. We gotta save them all.
Vortex field!
Battlefield ready again.
Oh, they knocked him right off the cliff.
There's somebody who needs a bullet.
I have a shield, but no complaints.
Adding to your underworld army, huh? I'm good to go.
Clear the way.
Better than my mutant power.
Vortex field. I am barely harmed.
I'm too busy spamming my right click to keep it on someone for too long because it gives them healing over time. That was my dog.
Beholds the god of thunder!
The mission area. Keep going.
Use shield punisher when they're in turn mode. I was trying to do that, but then I kept taking the shield off to give other people healing. Whenever he went on his turret, the first thing I did was shield him.
I won't give up so easily.
Bogey's incoming. I'm good to go.
Come on, are we actually gonna push?
Clearly you needed some help.
I'm shipshape.
It's 1-1, so whoever gets this wins.
Here.
Beholds the god of thunder!
A little help, please.
I'm shipshape. Don't she
Much better.
Control lost.
I am ready to
Oh, I'm
put on a
trying
show.
to shield them.
consequences. Even better than my mutant power.
Oh, that whatever it's called, Iron Man was really good.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Hard against 2 heal hulks. It is, but I mean, still can be done. I had 4k more healing. Good night, sweet dreams, Sinful. Thank you for always hanging with us.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
You're heading home, so if you don't see it, get back for the night. Have a good rest of the night. You too. Sweet dreams to you, Jed. If we don't see you again.
I am Groot.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
I am beyond my pitiful creator. I am Groot. I am Groot.
I meant to tuck you in, but you tucked yourself. Wobbly wiggly, wobbly wiggly, wobbly wiggly.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
That's a mighty big sword for such a young lady.
The Soul Sword is my divine right to wield as the Queen of Limbo.
Well, if you happen to have another to spare, Your Majesty.
You want one? Conquer your own demonic netherworld.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm snacking on cheesy pleasers.
Capture the mission area. Got it?
Looks like there are worse things out tonight than vampires.
I'll stop for now.
Enemy ahead of us.
I didn't even mean to kill them there, it just kind of happened. Aw, almost got her. Aw. Oh, none of my teammates are up. I should have checked. Should I zipped up that bag because I'm done with it?
Leave them to Khonshu.
Oh, they got 2 kills with that.
The moon haunts you.
Hold still. I'm trying to help.
Could you smile?
That's why they call me magic.
Oh no, she's coming through there.
Captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Help. So cold.
Everyone is cool. I'll pass that on for you, Itinerary. How are you doing tonight?
I'm going to help.
Hell unleashed!
So most of their team is playing on Lord characters. Our Invisible Woman is the only one on our side doing it. He literally dropped it right on top of me trying to kill me. Aw. You're doing alright, you're just deciding what movie you want to watch later. What are your options? Do you have a bunch of them downloaded, or you're using a streaming service? Ghost Rider. You think they'll add him to the game? I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they do. He wouldn't have his motorbike, though, unless for his ultimate or something like that, he drags it crashing down or something like that. I could totally see them adding him at some point, though.
We can handle anything they throw our way.
Our foes will be
Is he DC, though?
But they will. They always do. Just because
No, he is Marvel. I quickly looked it up.
Let that be their final mistake.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I'm Hellfire Club.
Oh, one of our DPS switched to a kind of tankish DPS that he's Lord with. Mr. Fantastic.
Here they come.
Oh, wow. I literally just got knocked up multiple times.
This queen's reign isn't over.
Okay, they had 5 people on point, so almost their whole team's alive there.
Trouble coming from behind.
I was fine.
I'm waiting on our team to get back.
Magic Ankh? Okay, I got the Ankh.
Here they come.
Oh, I was stunned by that ult. I thought being, like, right behind him, I wouldn't. But I guess it must be an AoE around himself, too.
This queen's reign isn't over.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
I just had to get out of that ult. Oh, and they used their ult equivalent. Oh, she ran away invisible. And I didn't expect to fall down there. I mean, at least it got me to the healing. GG, Nori. You were just outmatched, that's all. I'll be right back.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Back, sorry, I wanted to get a little band-aid. Dry skin cracked and was bleeding a little. There. 2:34. I'll turn off raids for now. Just because we're getting close to the end of the stream.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
I'm not sure I've seen a single, what is it called, Lord guy yet of Blade.
No one escapes hell.
I could take the bonus from her.
I sense great worry in you, Peter. What troubles you so?
That gives me a little bit of shield. 50 health, not a lot, but it can absorb like an extra hit.
I'm the brightest in the sky.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Oh god, he's got the ugly skin for Groot.
Tell me what to burn.
Our enemies are here. Help, friend.
Dodge this.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Peter Quill, unstoppable force.
Let's cook some more.
I was gonna say I don't need to reload.
Mission area is yours.
He's just trying to run around and distract us, I think.
This is real firepower!
I had you covered.
We have to stand strong. What am I?
Okay, I need to pick a different DPS because I'm not doing much here.
Open season. I was born ready.
It pleases me to be helpful.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
1,000 gods! Still got an edge. Coming from behind.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Even small victories are celebrating. I am wounded. Who will help?
Of course you need me.
Chin up. Anyone willing to help?
I was like, where is Spider-Man? Those things blow up.
Hostile ahead.
The area's almost yours.
I am barely harmed. Might want to watch out over here.
Behold the god of thunder!
Yikes! We all know they smell that, man. Your powers are mine!
I'm ready to put on a show.
Another one bites the dust.
Well, I got 3 killed with that. I think that's the most I've ever done with a single ult of hers. Since often people get out of the way and then I'm not able to actually shoot them.
You need not fear me if you do not oppose me.
Zagrid. Is that the dude from... Is that the dwarf friend from The Witcher? I feel like I've heard that name Zagrid before.
Get ready.
Saving the multiverse. Whew. That's new territory for us, huh, bud?
I am Groot.
I know, right? Guess you could say we're branching out. Yeah, no, I know. Please, you don't have to say anything.
Adorable.
The battle starts in 5.
Ain't that the name of Hades' son in Hades? That could be it. Or I think that's Zagreus. Zagreus.
Do is capture the mission area. Got
But you're close. Zag.
On days like this, my curse actually seems like a blessing.
Oh, they do not look happy.
Welcome to hell, night creature.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
My hands are so shaky.
Even small victories are
Why would I need healing?
Very the light.
Right, yeah. I played that game a bunch last year, and I know Dire Fox loved that game a lot. I think they were the one that first recommended it to me.
We all know they felt that, Mantis.
They're regrouping, it seems. He's so close. Oh, I tried to jump out of it, but my cooldown was up. I had like 1 second left.
The horrors I'll make for them in hell.
Friends, gather around.
Hey, I didn't think I'd get that second hit.
I need assistance.
Oh, that tank literally just joined, so they had someone who rage quit at the last second. And that kill goes good. That match I did awful at the start as Human Torch, so I switched to, what is it called? Hela, and basically matched the rest of our DPS. Except Mantis, good lord. But I hope you had a safe trip home. I take it you did, otherwise you wouldn't be here, you'd be in the hospital. It was decent. Thank you for the head pat. Hi, Sleeplessly. How are you doing tonight? Happy to be homes. You're happy to be multiple homes? Holy heck. 2 healers, 2 DPS.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
If I play Wolverine here, I get the bonus from the Human Torch. Or not Human Torch, but the Phoenix Girl there.
Your powers are mine.
I am ready to put on a show.
Armed
Aw, 3 of them turn around. Yes, you are a warehouse. Oh no!
Like a bad penny, I just keep them.
Why are you the thing? Why not? Oh, that person's being toxic.
I am ready to put on a show.
I'll keep carving them up in your honor.
You got to see fire trucks at work? Is that a good or a bad thing? Because I bet it's nice to see them, but then that means there was a fire of some sort.
I've healed from 100 times worse.
I am Phoenix. Love to see the Master Weaver. A nice deep freeze.
Oh nope, they're all there.
powers are mine.
I'll keep carving them up in your honor.
We're in overtime, we're almost at the next point.
Vehicle ready.
Looks like we got it. Main pipe the fire suppression system first, so it set off the fire alarm. Okay.
This place and the Master Weaver must be protected.
Tandy needs help.
I missed.
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way.
Here they come.
Only 60 seconds left. I am ready to put on a show. I'm trying to help.
Why is that not grabbing him?
You are nothing. I am ready to put on a show.
Oh, they used the Loki ult to go invincible a second time there. It's like they're interrupting me every time I'm ready to grab. Mind you, this is a match I only joined in the last, like, 2 minutes. So I feel I've already done my part, considering I'm up to 8.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
I'll give everyone, except that F person, a +1 because they were toxic. Aw, it interrupted me typing to them. And so they got mad at them, they got mad at the back, and now another person's chiming in being like, dude, go play comp if you want to be toxic and moan.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Tank, DPS, healer. Okay, so we need second tank.
I am beyond my pitiful creator. I am beyond everyone.
So Luna could give them the buff.
You only delay the inevitable. The machines will rise.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You intrigue me. I have never encountered an Oni forged from metal.
Oni. I am not familiar with that designation.
How is he not familiar with that designation? It's literally from Japan. Like, is he from a world where Japan did not exist?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Look upon me, my disciples, and behold the future.
He's trying to pull someone off.
Dare not imagine.
The enemy has arrived. This should keep me safe.
I keep feeling like I hear someone there.
Turn around.
Oh, nope. They have a good Spider-Man on their team. Our Spider-Man hasn't done anything yet, despite being a lord. Ooh, that charm's cute. I think that's Mary Jane cheering for them. Well, ours has 1 kill now.
I won't turn down extra protection. What a difference.
Watch me soar!
Can always use a shield.
He could have easily gotten me there, but I think he missed.
Put some pep in my step. What a difference.
Another one for the good guys.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
You get away.
I am ready to put on a show.
I'm gonna try to heal myself with the drone.
Invisible?
As cold-hearted as your name suggests. What a difference.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Oh, I got him there. He's probably mad. Oh, I couldn't get out of that in time. The AoE's too big. Oh, that kill that ult got both our healers.
That's so unfair. If she gets became a star with Phoenix, I have nothing to do.
Another fearsome foe. Who dares summon the queen?
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Needed
A
that
little
boost.
help, please. A shield. How quaint.
I think they should make it a headshot, never unfair or something.
Feeling fantastic.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
Armed and dangerous!
I was gonna say I'm saving my ult for now. Sweaty round. But it was still close, which makes it more fun. I'm shocked Shy is still playing. She's at 7.5 hours.
I shall remake the universe in steel and silicon.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I know why I'm in this fight, but what made you crawl out from under your rock?
There are so many powerful souls here, and I have come to collect.
Hate to disappoint, Your Majesty.
I'm a basic girly.
My watch?
At least they admit it. Mind you, I called myself basic before when I said Eevee's my favorite, just because.
4, 3, 2, 1.
was out there, alone. And I really needed someone to argue with. Enemies on your tail!
Look who's here.
Energy levels rising. This is my unnatural selection.
You get a weapon! You get a weapon! You can always use a shield!
I have a shield.
Oh, I don't know why she used that ult unless it was an accident.
My bad, I saw somebody was low and I thought something was going to...
Anyone willing to help? Enemy located.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Oh. They're like 10 HP. Tragic. It was a good ult for them, though. Yeah, they got a triple kill. God dang it, I can't go through any of these doors.
Extra protection. Got your back.
Okay, I got both their healers with that.
What am I? Invisible?
Squips the Sasha. Whee! Hi, Sleep. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one.
Look who's here.
Oh, he didn't even get anyone. Or she, or whoever.
This is real firepower!
Our team was so spread out there, I didn't know where to go. I was trying to avoid being shot at, but trying to stay close to someone.
I suppose that helped.
Better watch your back.
Oh, they have triple healers. I hear Spider-Man.
With the amazing Spider-Man!
I was fine. Thank
Oh, all the healers focused me down there. I can see all the little bullets flying. Even if they win this round, there's one more to go. They wasted their ult. Not a lot of HP for Ultron, huh? Sadly, they're a healer. And flying in the open like that makes you an easy target. Mind you, a lot of people have the debuff where they don't look upwards. Is that a real debuff? No, it's just people don't like looking up. He's considered a strategist, healer, support, but he's basically the equivalent of a DPS. He's kind of like a both. He has the dodge with a long cooldown. He can give a shield to people within like 10 feet of him. He has his long shot, and then a drone that I put on someone that heals in an AoE around them. And then his ult summons drones, and he shoots multiple times at once, which does tons of damage. Well, not tons, a good amount of damage, but it can also heal during that time. And if he teams up with Ultron, he gets an ability he can use that also lets him heal, or DPS.
Could I please just pay to win this one? I have the funds.
I've seen him just running along the wall.
Feeling fantastic.
You sure those are better guys?
I am ready to put on a show.
Put some pep in my step.
This is real firepower.
I didn't even know where to aim with that.
I was fine. Ah, look who's here.
They are trying to chase down Spider-Man, pew pew pew, quite literally.
We can always count on you.
That person's probably mad because that might have saved them. I don't know if they would have killed them or not without it. But it's a team-based game, so one-on-ones isn't a thing.
I'm never. What am I? Invisible? Feeling fantastic.
I was fine, but thank you.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
It's like if I mainly just wanted to heal there.
All eyes over here.
Still building.
I was like, I hear Spider-Man.
I am ready to put on a show. No worries, I've got your back. Enemy located.
Look who's here.
They were having like a one-on-one Spider-Man duel and we interfered. But we want to win, so that's how it works. Big stretch. It is 3 AM, so I am going to wind down here. Oh, Diana's raiding out.
End of the stream, Sasha. Shake, 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 redeem.
We can do that. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake a lot! Gone. Peace out. I'm back. I'm back. But no, so I'll be playing as usual, more Abiotic tomorrow night. We'll get to go into that place with the mushrooms and hopefully get the stuff to go further into the game. Possibly to the next area, who knows? But thank you for the raids, thank you for everybody coming out and vibing with me. I do appreciate you all. Thank you for the resubscription and such. Let's see if this freezes my model or not. Nope, we look good. We look good. Let me check on Shy. Shy is Voxelottle's girlfriend and just a generally really nice person. I appreciate them, and you should all say hi to her. But thank you everybody for vibing with me and spending time with me and all the raids and everything. I have to do the dishes. I have to do 3 a.m. dishes. Why did I put them off? But no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Go knock over the Tower of Chai. I don't know if we can do that, but I'm going to try. Anyways, you all have a nice night. Go say hi to Chai. Peace out. Sweet dreams and goodbye.